Certainly wasn't pretty, and at times it looked pretty bad, but a win is a win, and the Jaguars are 1-0 after getting a 31-21 victory over the Colts. They get their first win in Indianapolis since 2017.
Feels good. I mean, that's a good team. Presented some challenges for us, offensively. Pretty sloppy game. Obviously, some good points in the game for us. We made some plays. We ended up making the plays we had to make to win. Defense really kept us in the game, I thought. So I'm only giving up 14 points. We put them in a bad spot a few times where they got some huge stops, turnover on downs, some turnovers. It was big. It was great to see them pick us up when we needed it. Obviously, it wasn't a super clean game offensively. There's a lot of things to clean up, but can't be too upset with a win. It's hard to win in this league and division game too, so that's big for us. Good start.
So happy we got the win. I'm a win first type of player. I go out there, I don't want to play good, but I want to win the games. It feels so good. We work so hard.
Back here with Bucky Brooks. Week 1, it was weird. There was a lot of ups and downs. Is there some areas of concern for you after what you saw from the Jags in Week 1?
Well, the thing that I love is that they found a way to win. It's always hard to win the first game of the season because you just don't know, new coach, new staff, what the other team is going to do. So for the Jaguars to hang in there, figure it out, and find a way to win in the fourth quarter, those things are encouraging. You love the offense at the end of the game. You love how Calvin Ridley was involved, had a 100-yard game. You like how Travis Etienne ran the ball at the end. And so there's some things that are certainly positive about the offense, and then the defense stood up. And so if you're Doug Peterson, you look at the tape, you like a lot of the stuff that you saw, even though there are a bunch of corrections to make.
On the defensive side, Josh Allen, sacks, tackles for loss, he was all over the place. That's pretty much the most you can hope for out of him. Is that a good sign going into the rest of the year? Yeah,
great sign. For him to have 3 sacks in the season opener, he and Trayvon Walker play the entire game pretty much without rotating. Those are things that we had questions on. How are they going to rotate? Who's going to be the main guys? They stepped up, they played well, the energy and the relentlessness that they displayed, that is something that you can really set the foundation of the defense on. And I just love the way they came after it, and I love the way they answered the bell when it came to sacking the quarterback.
Obviously, we saw some of what the offense might be able to do. Etienne had a good day on the ground, Calvin doing Calvin things. What are they going to have to clean up, especially next week when they go up against the Chiefs?
Consistency. I think from top to bottom, it's the patience and the discipline to be able to play against a defense like that. The Colts were committed to really bend but don't break. They didn't want to give up the big plays. And so it forces you to nickel and dime. And sometimes the frustration comes from an offense that knows it has explosive potential, not being able to get that big play. But what we saw in the fourth quarter when they needed to, they buckled down. They made the routine plays. They did it over and over and over again, and eventually it cracked. The Jaguars are talented enough that if they just stay the course and play within themselves, eventually the big plays will happen. I think they can take that away, and I'm excited to look forward to that.